Do I know you?
I really hope not.
Dude, you go to Berkeley, right? In first year economics. You sit about 3 rows back on the right.
You sit in the back next to that guy with the Bob Marley t-shirt and the hip pants.
The name's Ryan.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Ryan. My name's Beth.
Beth. I guess I never heard you speak before. I didn't know you from Louisiana.
Louisiana, born and raised. I grew up waiting for some answers here.
When I left college, it was made pretty clear to me that I would be expected to ask Georgina to marry me at the end of my first year.
So you thought the best thing to do would be to come home and a fiancé.
Will you please stop interrupting?
Fine.
Thank you. Now look, I don't love Georgina. Oh, hell, I barely tolerate the girl. But Mama in particular doesn't seem to understand it. Oh, Mama's been banking on me and Georgina getting married since forever. And I walked in there today, saw the two of them sitting down talking, and then I saw the box.
Box?
The box that holds my great-great-grandmother's engagement ring. It was sitting on the table next to the tea, and I thought maybe I'd be able to talk my way out of it. Maybe just ignore it till it was too late and I was headed back to California. But there it was. I panicked, and then you walked in and hit me. I can't be forced to ask Georgina to marry me if I'm already engaged.
You are insane.
Are you kidding? It was brilliant. Except, I didn't quite get the chance to ask if you'd consider helping me out.
We barely know each other.
Well, we more or less known each other for 6 months.
Less. Being in the same room does not constitute a friendship, let alone anything else.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dragged you into this.
But you did. Does your mama really want you to marry that pampered princess?
Yeah. I just don't understand her, though. I mean, she's fascinated by money and shiny things. I don't think we have ever had an actual conversation.
Suppose I was to consider participating in this ruse. Exactly what we expected of me.
Are you serious?
Serious enough to know this is probably going to be one of the worst decisions of my life.
So you're going to help me?
Wait, first, I need to figure out what we're trying to do here.
Oh, keep my mama off my back until I can get the hell out of this.
So you want me to be your fiancé for the whole holiday?
That would be awesome.
Suppose I'd be expected to stay here, wouldn't I?
I suppose.
Gonna need to make some phone calls, and I should probably know a little more about you.
Well, ask me anything. I'm an open book.
How do we meet?
Okay, well, I figure if we just embellish reality a little, that way it's easy to remember. So, let's say we're in the same economics class, and after a lecture one time, we met down at Ramona's Cafe. That's where you spilled the coffee on my lap.
Walked inside, pulled out my chair, got down on one knee, and asked me to marry her. Obviously, you said yes. What else could I say?
And the ring.
It's lovely.
Where is it?
It's in my luggage. When I fly, my fingers swell.
Yeah.
And we got me out, and I hadn't had a chance to fish it out. Not that it fit me yet anyway.
Yeah.
So you're not going to give your great-great-grandmother's ring, Ryan?
No, I wanted to give her something new, something that suited her.
Yes, I think that was a good idea. She's such an interesting thing. Look at her. She's barely wearing any jewelry at all. Yes, this girl is far too modern to appreciate the family ring.
Yes, she is.
You know, with what I've learned tonight, I'm a little surprised she's consented to marry me, Ryan. Given that the concept of marriage must seem like an awfully outdated institution to one as alive as her.
On the contrary, Mrs. Tanner, I believe very firmly in marriage. And I'm so happy to have found someone like Ryan to spend the rest of my life with.
I'm sure.
Family is very important to me, Mrs. Tanner.
As important as your career?
Mama?
It's all right, Ryan. I am interested to know what your mama means by that.
What I mean is that you're ambitious, intelligent, and obviously not naturally domestic. So I'm wondering, what's more important, your family or your career?
The two don't have to be mutually
in 10 years' time, you no doubt begrudge your children for consuming your time and jeopardizing your career, or despise your career for imposing on the precious time you have to spend with your children.
That's a very simplistic approach you've got there. Any kind of factored in any holding on your son's behalf.
Are you implying that my son is going to stay home and take care of the children while you're out comparing biochemistry?
No, I would not expect Brian to be the sole carer for our children.
All right, I think that's enough. Maybe, it's getting late. We're all getting a bit tired. I think perhaps it's time to call it a night.
Are you kidding? Things are just starting to get interesting.
We're just talking is all, darling. Get to know each other a little better.
I said it's enough, Mama.
You're right, Brian. It is enough. I am exhausted. You're a very strong woman, Mrs. Tanner, and I admire your values. The way you so vocally oppose progress and equal rights is very courageous. I know I can never be so bold. Please tell Juliet to let the kitchen staff know the meal is lovely.
Oh, I think it's time for us to leave also. A pleasure, as always.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It is. I feel bad for putting you in that situation.
Juliet won't do what might happen. I just didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. I can handle her attacking me for what I wear, or where I'm from, or even what I look like, but I guess I draw the line at being told how I'm going to raise my children.
Mama just doesn't seem to understand it. A woman can have a family as well as a career.
She raised a few good points, though.
And a few really bad ones. Look, you're doing all this for me. I know it's hard. So, first thing tomorrow morning, you and I are going ring shopping.
That's not necessary.
It is if you want everyone to believe us. I want to get you something that you can wear after all this is over. On your other hand, if you want to.
You don't have to.
I know, but I want it. This happiness can fade,
Oh, that's ridiculous.
but it is true. No one knows how long happiness will last.
Well, no one knows how long a life will last, but we don't just stop living.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not much into meddling anyway. I mean, Dean says that he loves her. Anna says that she loves him. But I just wish they'd stop telling me and do something about it.
Maybe they just need a little nudge. Maybe seeing you happy and engaged, even if it is only fake, might just be the catalyst they need.
Maybe. I don't know. And for the record, my happiness is genuine. It's only the engagement that's fake.
No.
Are you all right?
Did you say lives here again?
My sister's cousin, Ruth. I used to come here a lot when I was younger. It was the only place that I could go to get away from Georgina and everyone else pushing me towards her. Whenever I came here, I felt safe. Like Auntie Ruth was always waiting for me with a tray of warm cookies in one hand and usually Band-Aids in the other. She took really good care of me when I was, You sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
You don't really look it.
No, really.
Was it something that I said?
Everything's fine. So where's this Auntie Ruth?
I don't know, probably out shopping or something. Say, you know what would make this whole thing a whole lot more relaxing? A swim.
And I didn't bring my swimsuit.
Well, neither did I.
Mr. Tanner, you're not nearly charming enough to get me to go skinny dipping with you.
Oh, no. I didn't mean go skinny dipping.
No, thank you.
Come on.
No.
I know you want to. Be fun.
No, Brian, let go of me.
I will.